Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak. Well, last episode, the first 4 SPG of December 3rd, Missing Friend, had us set out in search of Jess, who had left behind a message and disappeared. With bottled up feelings all around, bringing things to a head between the three who lived together as we reunited them to talk it out at the Memorial Park. The sweep now moves on into the Tyrell District. Now the Revolution Festival is upon us, I can't help but feel especially grateful to the goddess this year. Busy as the cafe may be, our customer smiles always shine brightest today more than any other day. Every day running this business is fulfilling, but it's this time of year that gives me the most satisfaction and makes me glad to be here. For all the customers from the countryside and abroad that we serve, I always learn new and interesting things during the festival every year. And after such an appalling tragedy, those sentiments are only stronger this year. I must confess, until today I felt somewhat apprehensive going into this festival, wondering how things were going to fare. However, seeing all of these customers come in with smiling faces, it reassures me that peace has indeed returned after all. I only pray that next year is a good year, one free of any terrible incidents.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Sorry to say,
next visit.
but this is the first game in a series. Well, it's the first game in an arc that itself is a series. Good luck with that. Good luck with that indeed. I'm gonna eat my Kingdom Tart now.
Thanks for the grub.
Why not? Get some more points. Actually, I'm just gonna eat all the stuff so I know they're ticked off on the list.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
And this is on top of all the desserts you ate yesterday. Drink to wash it all down with. Well, another recipe obtained. We've still got 4 slots of free time left.
Did you know?
And there's Ren and the gang.
So pretty.
Another year, another lively Revolution Festival. Doesn't hurt that the EGC is coming up tonight too. It seems even more industry insiders from abroad are being invited to this year's events than usual. That should make it a treat. Another sign that this country is leading the pack more and more when it comes to both fashion and entertainment culture alike. Really, it feels like this industry is entering a big turning point in general. One we'll be feeling the effects of for years to come.
Alrighty.
There's something else I'm looking forward to enjoying once this year's EGC is wrapped up. I get to sit down and talk with that sand girl after we've all seen the show. I'm sure it's going to be an illuminating conversation. I owe a lot to a friend for making all this happen. It's clear as day just how much she cares about San.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
A cat. Oh, Kageyoshi's up here. Kageyoshi says, no book. God, this little guy is so soothing. Did he come here to comfort me? How did he know I was lonely? Meow. Okay, the way he meows is a little weird, but that doesn't matter. I'm officially in love. Oh my god, it's the weirdest that makes you in love.
Okay.
Ah, look at him. He's so cute, it's criminal. Long time no see. I guess it's been about 3 days. From what I gather, it seems like you and Agnès here have already gone around the festival. Is that right? No. I told you, we all traded off. It wasn't just him and me the entire time. See, that's exactly what we heard. We're just helping out how we can. You guys out on your own patrol as student council or something? We are. We have a lot of Aramis students around town today, so it's important for us to be out as well. Got to make sure nobody's having too much fun and causing any trouble out there after all. Not that I need to explain it to you of all people. I'm sure you were in my shoes back in the day. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, I forgot you were on student council 8 years ago. Could have fooled me. Yep, he and the others gave us some big shoes to fill. Anyway, we're all just taking a short break after breaking off to do our whole patrol. Hey Van, you haven't read my post yet, have you? Oh, that's right. Huh. Yeah, you telling me this guy's... Maybe. He might act standoffish, but he's got good potential in him. Trust me. Well, we're holding things down just fine, so feel free to take my time checking things out. Okay, take my time is correct. And come back later, Agnès. Take your time. Yeah, days like this don't come around often. Better make the most of this quality time with your boss and enjoy the festival together. Ah, you two. I promise I'll be back later, okay? I trust you. I know you're you're only going out with him for work. It's okay. I trust you so much. I've got hemorrhoids now. That's how much I trust you. Strain. Kid's got negative chill, I swear. Thank you for the follow there, Whiskey. Watched content for years on YouTube, decided to hop in on Twitch. Hello. Welcome. Oh, can you come back after you've seen the request I sent? Fair enough, I guess. Better check the local bulletin board. These guys have a request going.
Did you know?
But I'm sweeping. I can't just do a request right now. Again. But now I've kind of got the lead into it, haven't I? We try to space out the quests and all that a bit more. And now I'm just obeying. For the kids! There's something I'd like to request of you as a fellow lover of sweets. I'm currently at the Macmillan Cafe, so if you have some time, come on down. For the kids. Hello, fellow kids. Oh, the scent's still not gone. I'll check the next board. I shouldn't expect us to get a job from Odette, though. It's certainly interesting, isn't it? I'll fill you in on the details when we're with the others. What's going on here, then? I didn't mean to do another quest after doing a quest, but here we go. Meant to do more sweep. We've barely done any. Hey, Van! We've been waiting for you. Never thought I'd answer a call from you. I see the whole student council's here. I think I can guess what you guys want from me. Let's get straight to business. Albert, you start. Me? Why do I have to go first? Anyway, it's about our plans for next month. We've decided to put on a small event as Aramis's students to celebrate the upcoming new year. We're planning on having a meet-up with the children living in the Calvard District. Officially, the school is framing it as a way for students to make a contribution to the area. But it's also intended to be therapeutic for the kids too, seeing as things have been so unusual. One thing we want to do is hand out treats for those kids to hopefully enjoy. And what better way to decide that to round up what's for sale around town and try them out? That's where we come in, huh? Yep, when I asked Agnès for a thought, she insisted she wanted to handle it as a work assignment. Which is fine by me. I always wanted to post at least one 4SPG at some point. I'm sorry, Van. I couldn't resist offering. Of course, we don't expect you to help us for free. You're more than welcome to sample any sweets you decide to bring back to us. Pretty great, right? You'll get to eat lots of delicious sweets, all on the school's mirror. Odette, you shouldn't put it like that. I mean, where's the lie? As much as it pains me to admit, I guess there's no denying that my weaknesses are all but public knowledge at this point. Regardless, lucky for you kids, I do have some time to spare, so... Do you think if you made a car out of sweets and like the steering wheel was like end again, I don't know. Do you think Van would drive it or eat it, or both at the same time until it could no longer drive? Agnès has been such a good assistant at work, I don't mind helping her friends out as a favor. Wonderful, that's great to hear. Thank you so much, Van. I don't know how much help I'll really be, but I'll see what I can do. Oh hush, you know as well as the rest of us that your knowledge and passion for these things is practically unmatched. Just go around to different outlets and bring back some samples that look good to you. That's not too much to ask for a connoisseur like you, is it? You're one of the ones putting on that whole event. Shouldn't you tag along? I'd love to, I really would. But I need to hammer out some other details with Ren and Albert here, so I'll have to stay behind. I'll leave it up to Agnès to assist you in choosing. I know she won't steer us wrong. Well, I suppose that settles it. You okay pitching, Agnès? Sure, I don't mind. I'd be happy to join you. Besides, we can use this time to keep patrolling around town. Now to figure out which shops we ought to visit. Let me think. Off the top of my head, there are 2 spots in Tyrell we should hit up. Beyond that, Old Town, Station Street, and Ober each have an outlet also worth visiting, so 5 places total. Great, I knew you'd have no problem coming up with places to check. I can't wait to see what amazing stuff you bring back to us. What she said. Good luck, I guess. Stay safe out there, Agnès. Thanks, Albert. See you soon.
Time to start working. Did you know?
We're after the children's snacks. I can understand why the others are so excited. The act of preparing a tea party can be quite enjoyable. Polishing your weapons, making sure your scythe is sharp, finding the perfect cake, brewing the right tea. What more fun could a girl ask for? I think your idea of fun's a little different from everyone else's. While Van and Agnès are running around town, we've got to start ironing out the specifics of this whole event. I think the first thing we should discuss is how we're going to kick things off. Good idea. You have to come up with a way to hook everyone right off the bat. The only question is how... If only when you have a book on this subject. Party planning, written by Van. So you want me to check the popcorn place? The popcorn place?
This year's really bustling.
How about some popcorn, huh?
I'm whipping up some brand new menu items for the film festival. They might not involve popcorn, but that doesn't mean they won't be great. Although, let's be real, nothing beats my popcorn. I still want people to buy some when they visit me.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Mini churros he sells now. God, it really wasn't hard to reach top score on this, the gourmet stuff, is it?
See ya.
Food stuff's everywhere.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I've got just the thing for you. It's my latest item, mini churros. I'm debuting them here at the Revolution Festival. Mini churros, what makes yours so special? Everybody likes a good churro, right? They're tougher than donuts, crispier, and have that sweetness that just floods your mouth with every bite. Adults can eat them just fine, but a lot of kids can't finish them in one go. I thought about what I could do to solve that problem, and that's how my miniature ones were born. After all, nobody should have to miss out on having a churro if they want one. Now they can have them in just the size they want. That's very noble of you, wanting to spread the joy of churros however you can. I applaud your efforts. They do sound like they could be a hit with the kids at least. Let's pick some up and bring them back to the others to consider.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Do I actually have to buy them myself? What? You don't pay me enough for this unless I get to eat them all at the end. Oh, because I'm looking at main. 4 SPGs what I need to look at. Look for places that fill the bill. I think we're just looking at the places. We don't actually have to report back on that. Which is fine by me. There's a lot of red markers in here, though. Oh, he's out on a date. Thank you for choosing to dine with us. We hope you're enjoying the Revolution Festival. Is that what you're going to say today?
Do you know what you want?
So you sell mooncake now, and yellow dragon tea for Burgard. Oh my god, 5,000?
I hope to see you again.
Can I have a combat mission, please?
Okay.
Let me ask
Like
you
a dungeon,
something.
please? I need it really badly. Oh, they're not really meant for kids, but would you consider offering them some mooncakes? They're pretty small and easy to eat, plus I imagine they'd enjoy the red bean filling since it's sweet. Mooncakes do have this sublime sweetness to them that goes perfectly with Eastern tea. A lot of people even buy them as gifts, don't they? That's right, they certainly make for good business. In fact, there's a custom in the East where people will get together with family and close friends and admire the moon as they eat them. Not that there's any one wrong or right way to enjoy them, of course. That's neat, so they could even serve as an opportunity for the kids to learn about another culture. We'd love to buy some so we can taste test them. Them mooncakes sound like drugs to me.
Off we go.
So we getting chestnuts here? Yep.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Can we talk?
Don't get me wrong, you've got good taste coming to me for roasted chestnuts, but are you really sure those kids will like these? I don't see why not. The kids around here love them. I guess, but they're not like a special occasion kind of thing, you know? Give the chestnut glacé a try. Those might be more up your alley. Alley? Oh wow, I didn't realize you were selling those too. We'll gladly take some for our taste testing them. Wow, look at you, Eddie, playing the part of professional salesman for once. I'm legit impressed. Shut up, I wasn't asking you.
You guys buying something too, or what?
I bought something earlier. Don't be so mean. This is how I do. I shout at my people. Come here.
Then let's head over.
Give me the thing. Pay. Money, please.
You're gonna get a tummy ache.
Someone's getting a tummy ache. What does it actually say, by the way? Revolution Festival.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Business is always good around the festival, but this year's looking to break a record or two. We might have to thank the Orbital Net for getting word around. Got a lot of tourists too. I'm glad to see people enjoying themselves. I just hope I don't run out of stock. Got something set aside for regulars, of course.
Alrighty.
It's nice that you do, to be fair.
Can we talk?
The regulars will not miss out. If you're looking for something perfect for children, might I suggest our macaroons? They're one of our seasonal flavors. We make them with the freshest strawberry jam. Strawberries again! Since those are in season now. Our shop's pride. Oh yeah, that crunchy delight as you bite down on it. Your mouth suddenly being flooded by that sweet, tangy cream filling. Oh, I could almost taste it. Yeah, my teeth are going numb thinking about it. Ah, good to see you haven't changed a bit. Macarons aren't that expensive either. I think they're pretty affordable for little kids. Ah! Even not eating them, it makes me feel like when I eat them. Oh, it's like the biting into something equivalent of hearing someone scrape nails down a chalkboard. I think. For me. I think you sold me on them already. Can we get some macarons, please? We'll get one for everyone to try them. Ugh. It's actually making me legitly shiver. Like, I don't like it at all. I think they taste fine. Again, it's a texture thing against teeth. Ugh.
Then let's head over.
Am I weirding people out with my weird taste things
I know the guild
lately?
can help.
Talking about foods and textures.
I don't know.
Thank you for
Long time no
visiting the
talk, Emma.
Weston
How are things over in
Department
Orred? I haven't had a chance to visit my parents lately. Maybe I'll get the
Store.
chance for
Have a
New
wide
Year's.
variety of fine goods for sale.
Things are looking up. Even Orred's quite shaken over what happened here.
We hope
Being
you
here for the
enjoy shopping
Revolution
with us.
Festival does help ease me a little. I'd like to take this opportunity to expand our market even more.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was hoping
your
you'd be able to
attention,
help
please.
with that. Of course you can count on me. There's no
Limited
one I'd rather
edition
work with.
Revolution Festival
Thanks, Deborah.
merchandise is
Oh,
on
by the
sale
by, I was
throughout the
passing by
building.
your family's farm the other day. Oh, no way!
Invite
Haha!
everyone to come and see
I wasn't
for
talking about
yourselves.
strawberries, I was talking about macaroons. But maybe I'm thinking like macaroons are a different thing than they actually are. I'm wondering now. Oh, well, everyone. Sorry, I was catching up with an old friend of mine, and I guess I got carried away. Emma's a produce vendor from Orred. Her family's had a relationship with my farm since back before she took over the family business from her parents. She comes and visits me here in the Republic every so often, even after I moved.
Thank you for visiting the Weston
Deborah's been living in the
Department
Republic for a while now. It does me good to see a family doing
Store.
good whenever I
Our stores
visit.
have a
It's a
wide
lovely
variety of
sight.
fine goods for sale.
Not that my own family back in Orred isn't just as lovely, mind you.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Actually, I'm going to search it. What is a macaroon? Just to make sure that I know what a macaroon is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Yeah, I think it's... No.
Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise
know if
is
it
on
is.
sale throughout the building.
I-
We invite everyone to come and
Oh,
see
no,
for
macaroons are
yourselves.
fine.
Well,
I'm thinking of something completely different. That's like meringue, maybe. But solid. I don't know what that dessert is, though. I'm wrong. Macaroons are fine.
let me ask you something.
Oh, you couldn't have come at a better time. I have a particular snack I stocked a surplus of in preparation for the festival. They're called honey glazed pretzels, and they're very popular over in Crossbell. Have you heard of them? I have. They're kind of bread shaped like a knot, right? But I've never had the chance to try one. I believe they're originally Erebonian, actually. They wound up in Crossbell, where honey and eastern spices were added to the mix, and bam, something totally unique. How are you hungry? Could we take a few of them off your hands to go as a sampler? Okay, we visited all the stores we planned on. We've also got plenty of things to try. Should we head back to Odette?
I don't know.
I don't know, says that guy.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Oh, you're not actually selling it, though. You just got it as extra stock.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department.
Is it just meringue, then? Like meringue when it sets?
Thank
It's
you.
quite, like... Ugh. Maybe it's that. Well, Bergard's man is now at 100, so actually one visit with Bergard will actually take him to maximum. So at this point, we've got one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people that can be maximumed, and 4 connection things. That's lowering our choices quite a bit, isn't it?
Off we go.
Please step on up.
Did you know?
Oh, great. You're back. Thanks for going to all that trouble. Judging from the bags you brought, it looks like you've brought quite a bit back for us to try. We had a lot of good luck. Van was on cloud 9 the whole time. Why wouldn't I be? You tell me I get to indulge in some quality sweets on the job completely for free. Of course I'm going to be all about that. Well, I'm glad somebody had fun. Now, Albert, we're his clients. That's not how we should act. Anyway, enough talking. Let's dig into those samples and see if they're up to snuff. With the manager's permission, the group retrieved the samples from the bags and got to eating the ones that suited their fancy. They're all fantastic. Any one of them would make for a perfect morning tea snack. Nom 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 nom. I know, it's so hard to choose which one to go with. What do you think, Odette? Have any preferences? Huh? Chloe, give me a heck. Don't talk with your mouth full. You come from a decent family, don't you? That was like a spa day for my taste buds. I was totally right to bring you in, Van. Your insight into these things is crazy good. When it comes to both looks and taste, really, I think the kids will be completely happy with most any of them, so why limit ourselves to just one kind of treat? Let's bring them a bunch. Oh, that's a great idea. Then they could enjoy mixing and matching different ones together. We could even pack them inside different bags so they won't know what they get until they open it. Kind of like a lottery. That could be fun. It's like Halloween. Here's your razor blade. No. You kids sound pretty pumped up about this already. New Year's is still a bit of a ways off, you know. Naturally, planning events is just as fun as putting on the actual events themselves. This was a fantastic idea, Odette. I'm glad you suggested it. Thank you. We'll have to think carefully about which ones to actually buy and how much. And I guess we need to talk to the treasurer to make sure we budget things carefully. True, plus we should also work on figuring out how many people are going to be taking part in the event in the first place. Yes, allergen lottery. Actually, speaking of which, why don't you join us during the actual meetup, Van? I feel terrible pushing you off to the side without an invitation after all your hard work. I don't know about that. I might have gone to Aramis, but you don't think a grown man like me is going to stick out as something like that? Exactly. It's supposed to be put on by students. Having me around will ruin that. I know what you could do. Let's put you in a big old costume and parade you in front of the kids. I'm saying I don't want to stick out, you little gremlin. Oh, I could just picture the kids swarming Van. That'd be so cute. Doesn't that sound like fun, Agnès? I'm not the only one who'd love to see that, am I? Sure, that could be nice. Well, we have a majority. In the suit you go, Van. I don't know whether I should feel happy about this or jealous. Nope, I ain't promising jack. Not even for the kids. But I guess I'll keep all that in mind. Once the group finished eating the samples, Van and Agnès resumed their patrol.
All in a day's work.
For the kids is completed. This one has peanuts in it, but we didn't tell you because it's a lottery. Whoa. Yeah, you're right. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't think Aramis will like this.
Did you know?
You must be having a slow day if you had time to help us. Must be hard for you to find work when things are so peaceful. Having said that, I feel a little restless, even though the worst of it should still be behind us. Don't mind me. I'm sure it's nothing. I have a bad habit of overthinking things. Our instincts are usually on point, though. I'll admit, you managed to bring us better sweets than I anticipated. But don't get the wrong idea, this does not mean we're good now. Not by a long shot. Yeah, it wouldn't be a day on the job if I didn't have you yelling my ears off at least once. You found the perfect sweets for us to try out, Van. Thanks so much. This meetup's going to be a big hit. All that's left is to find the perfect costume for you, Van. Then you can join in on the fun too. Anyway, let me know what day works best for you. I want to get this ball rolling. I bet you do. Right, we'll continue the Tyrell District Street with now another quest complete on this day. Sorted, done, donezo. Stop walking away from me, Abby. Tonight's EGC. I've been so excited for it. No Revolution Festival's complete without that show to cap things off, if you ask me. And I get to see it in person this year too. Isn't that amazing? I gotta pay attention to everything and sear it into my brain so I don't forget. I still can't believe I won the lottery to visit the EGC. I've only ever been able to watch the live broadcast. This is a dream come true. Now there's a debate over meringues and what they are.
I see.
Oh my god, there's a difference between macaroons and macarons. Ah! This year's festival is looking even more active than your average year. This is bound to do good things for the economy. I was certain we were in for a downturn after the Cray tragedy, but if anything, the opposite has happened. Maybe President Gramhart's speech had something to do with that. That helped me feel much more optimistic about the future. Alright, I think I've done enough talking. Time to party like there's no tomorrow. The Revolution Festival always inspires people to buy biographies because they want to refresh their knowledge of what happened in the Revolution. But this year, biographies on Sheena Dirk have been flying off the shelves. I think it's because that Gloria movie was such a hit. It also doesn't hurt that inventory management is now smoother than ever thanks to the new Orbital computer I bought. With a little less than a month left, hello. I'm optimistic we can maintain our positive sales trajectory through New Year's.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
Investing in success, eh? By the way, we're like down to like one more 4 SPG, which means, oh, there's a green marker, so we actually did get them all. Nice. Oh, it can't be that hard to miss. I don't know. And all gifts given. I mean, it can't be that easy to miss. One of the things. So we're one away from both of these. We're about to investigate the movies. There's some stuff we can't possibly do. 10 holo cores next.
That's great.
Maybe we should try to queue that up. I don't know. That speech from President Gramhart was really something, especially how he transitioned from the memorial service to revealing that new weaponry. Who cares about all that, pal? Tell me, how'd you ride around town go now that the festival's in swing? You run into anything interesting out there, or I don't know, hear any unusual rumors out there? It's always gossip with you, isn't it? Well, there are a lot of booths from the countryside over in Vantel and Elba. People seem to be flocking to them. That's it. That's it. You're telling me you didn't find nothing juicier? Yeah? I don't know what exactly you were expecting, Sloth. Sorry. Revolution Festival's the perfect place to find lots of weird people letting loose and doing weird stuff in weird places when you least expect it. The least Wendell could have done was run into a couple of them and report back so we'd have something interesting to talk about. I completely forgot until just now, but I guess that EGC fashion show was going on today too. Tyrell Hall over in the 3rd District was already brimming with people when I went by it. And we got a ton of events in here. I've already spoken to you, Calhan.
This tastes great.
Let's interrupt a date. Man, Revolution Festival's the best day of the year, don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival could be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. With that whole speech over, I don't have to think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day long, like Adios intended. Oh, I also bought us some tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Babe, are you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. Huh? What? Why? How can you say that? Why do you think? After everything that happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month. Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that just because you decided to suddenly drag me out there? But babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I just been swamped with work, that's all. Uh-huh. What about that policewoman you were talking to earlier? You sure seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Not to sound mean, I can't say I feel too sorry for him. Yeah, I think we should just leave those two alone and move on for now. Baby, please, I promise to have eyes only for you from now on. I'm begging you, just give me another chance. I'll do anything, anything. Another breakup at this place. Got the worst luck of any man in Edith. Stop bringing people here if you keep breaking up here. Nate is one of the most inconsiderate people I've ever met. I mean, he totally stopped paying attention to me until literally today. And then he asked to hang out like nothing's wrong between us. The least he could have done was apologize, but he missed his chance. Fair dues. Dead to rights. You're still playing cards, are you? Things are as bustling today as I thought it'd be. I think I might take this rare opportunity to serve some of our guests myself. Tonight, we're expecting executives who are in town for the Revolution Festival. They're converging here for a meeting. It should be a good time, and not just for them. It'll give us insight into their trajectory for the coming year as well.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Ah, where do all these customers come from? I'm dying here. Want a single swim, and I'm sure as heck not gonna sink. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck. Oh my god. That's a lot of food that's going to waste on one side here for your game. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two. Looks like you're living large if you're having a full course. You could call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Hayway's upper management, Mal's a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it is a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak, or what? Lay off you? Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're going to make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff, or else you'll always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand of 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. You're on. I'm going to hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. Cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa, 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 what do you think you're doing? I guess I'm barking up the wrong tree. But knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me. So I just gotta be free. Heh, you're not gonna win that easily. Yeesh, those 2 sure didn't take long to get all fired up. Even during the Revolution Festival, they're still gambling. I guess I shouldn't be all that shocked. When you're Jack's partner in crime, sometimes you gotta be a little indulgent to keep things fresh. But that doesn't mean I plan on losing, not by a long shot. We've got some work to do later, but first, we're gonna kick back and enjoy the festivities. You're being real aggressive with your bets. Mess up, did you rig the deck? Who can say? Just remember that if I win, you have to pay for everything today. And no drinking until we get home. Hey, that's not fair, you're kidding me here, Hal. That's how you rein him in. That does seem about how you do it. Alright, the real question is, should I be going anywhere near the movies until I found this last gift?
Hey, hey!
So many people from out of town today. I love it. Now to just find some folks who'll appreciate our kind of a fun time. Don't be shy, everyone. Bondage sessions are free for the festival. Whoa-hey! No better way to enjoy the day than with some tight ropes, if you ask me. Don't worry, everyone in chat. Bondage sessions are free today.
How about
Hooray!
some popcorn, huh? Hey, did you see?
There's a new movie.
How about some
Really
nice cold
bustling.
ice? Brilliantly bitter taste.
This is some crazy heat we're having for the middle of December, isn't it? Better cool off with some of my amazing ice cream. This is great. There's so many people roaming around here today, even more so than usual. Makes it even more fulfilling figuring out what sweets everyone likes and then seeing the looks on their faces when I choose right and they enjoy it.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Hello. I'm the one doing the bondage. Hello.